Hey guys, we all have 24 hours in a day. Everybody's got the same amount of time.
Same amount of time.
Yeah, so you need to focus on things that are uplifting whenever you can, because you only have those hours. So we were talking earlier about vibrational frequencies. You want to focus on things that raise your vibrational frequency. And we talk a lot about light givers and light takers. Obviously, those that give off light, those are the people that have a high vibrational frequency. The ones that suck in the light, they're low vibrational frequencies. But some of the things we were talking about, it's like, what do you do? What do you watch on TV? I mean, if you watch the news, certainly it's low vibrational. I mean, at the end of the day, they're trying to sell, bad news. It's for whatever reason, it's always bad news.
Sensationalism. Well, bad news because our brains are attracted to bad news more than they're attracted to good news, which is just crazy, and it's absorbed by our minds quicker when it's bad.
It is?
Yes, that's a fact. It takes
I feel like that's probably the opposite for us now, but maybe because we've trained ourselves, because that doesn't resonate with me. But as you're saying, I think I have read that somewhere.
Right. It takes more seconds for good news to register than it does for bad news, which is pretty sad. But I think in our case, what we've really tried to do is focus, and it's a choice. Everything is a choice. Focus on all of the good news and really try to eliminate situations where bad news is available or coming at us. We don't watch the news ever.
Right.
Every now and again when I'm online doing some work or research, something will pop up and I'll see it, and in a way I'm a little bit offended that that's come into my vibrational frequency, because it does. It immediately brings me down.
Yeah, well, it's a drag. So it's a drag.
Right.
You gotta watch out for those drags. And I'll give you credit. You did this early on when the girls were young. Karen, I think she made me sign a document that I couldn't have the girls watch any bad shows, and she had them trained. So if someone pulled out a gun, like it was Clint Eastwood, Dirty Harry, one of the girls would say, "Daddy, is this appropriate?" And they'd go and tell on me if I was watching something like that.
Right.
But anyway,
and I did. I made him physically sign a document saying that he wouldn't expose the girls to that kind of negativity, because I really feel that we are what we bring into the world for ourselves. So Jeffrey and I, this background here, how magical is this? There are rock formations, there's arches, there's towers, there's a path that goes from Copper all the way to Vale and beyond. The wildflowers, the aspens are changing colors, the water is just rushing.
This is high vibration.
High vibrational frequency at its best. And guess what? Guess what it costs?
Zero.
Yeah. It is free for us to be here and enjoy this and relish in it. And life isn't always perfect. So maybe you're not feeling well today. Well, again, you have a choice. You can focus on the, I don't feel well, I'm this, I have a fever, and I understand, we've all been sick. Or you can focus on the healing. And if you focus on the healing, it lifts your vibrational frequency and actually helps you heal faster.
Right.
It's proven.
Well, you are what you eat. It's talking about healing. I listened to this gal this morning talking about healing and how powerful we are and can heal ourselves. And she mentioned food at the very end. I don't think she took it far enough, so I commented on it. But basically, you are what you eat. So we're talking about taking in the news, the bad news of the day, or a bad show, a movie, a horror flick, or are you watching uplifting things that make you laugh? Or are you out in the wilderness out here in the sunshine? Are you locked up in a dark room? The same thing with food. I mean, if you eat a bunch of greasy, heavy foods, it's going to make you feel a lot more different than if you eat plant-based, right? I mean, that's just the way it is.
Absolutely, exactly. Or if you, are eating a lot of sugars, it's going to make you feel, it's not the best fuel. So it will reduce your vibrational frequency seconds after you've consumed it. And so I always say, wait 5 minutes when you have a craving and see if you can substitute that with a healthy option. If you are craving sugars, make what we call, like a nice cream. Take a frozen banana or frozen blueberries or strawberries or both and put them in a blender and eat that. And I've never been an ice cream.
You have to put some recipes down below or
Yes,
something.
yeah. Well, I've got a
Right.
recipe for everything.
But yeah,
so.
but it's eat. Obviously, you are what you eat, and that's taken in through your
Right.
brain, through your eyes, through your senses, through your food, what
Right.
you do,
And
your
the
life
people
experiences.
that you hang out with.
Yes.
This is so important. Probably one of the most important things to think about is that, you really are an accumulation of the 5 people that you hang out with the most.
Right.
Okay, and so choose wisely. And if people are sucking the life out of you, even if you love them, you have to release them. There's no reason for, any kind of negativity between you and them or harsh words. You just need to release them for your own benefit.
Well, you can still help people. Like, we have a lot of people that we help, and there's some people that I put in this bucket.
Yeah.
I'll leave the names off, obviously, but we're helping them constantly, and I put them in that category. But
Yes.
to your point, you can't hang out with them forever.
Right.
But anyway, it's like we used to say in New England, birds of a feather flock together, right?
I love it. I love it.
Are these shamrocks down here? They're like yellow golden shamrocks. Like, check
Yeah,
these out.
they're beautiful. I don't know what they are. I'm sure somebody out there who is a horticulturist is probably saying,
Wow.
they are not shamrocks, you silly.
I know, I'm
you
impressed.
bozos. Tribute to our daughter,
Yeah,
Taylor Ann.
right.
I love you, T.
All right.
So wishing you great health, abundant happiness, and outrageous love from this magical spot somewhere between Copper Mountain and Vail.
See you guys. Click off here if you'd like to subscribe. Thanks.